Hello everyone, welcome back to Veggie Magnifique, your go-to for holistic wellness and healthy vegan lifestyle. Good morning, it's Anne. I am extremely excited today because we are launching Veggie Magnifique's new branding, new website, new univers, everything. Oh man, it's like having a baby that was gestating for 2 years. Yeah. So lately I've been starting my day with a green smoothie. My bestie Chloe and I have been doing a little healthy accountability, sending each other pictures of our daily green smoothies. And I have to say, starting off the day like this really just gives me so much energy and peps and also peace of mind because I know I'm getting lots of greens in first thing, which is great. Because the truth is it's kind of hard to get all your greens in. So this smoothie and what my smoothies have generally been for the last couple weeks is strawberries, banana, vanilla unsweetened soy milk, barley grass powder, chlorella, pop in a little glass straw, and voila. So now we're going to have an extremely delicious and decadent breakfast, one of my favorites that we have maybe once a week when our fresh bread gets delivered. And of course, I've had my green smoothie, so I feel less bad about having a total treaty breakfast. We're gonna have hot chocolate, so let's make that. I'm gonna take that unsweetened vanilla soy milk, which is extremely good in hot chocolate, some cocoa powder, this is not my favorite, this is just what I have, and some vegan chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet. And this means that you don't really have to add any sugar, depending on how you like it, but I don't need to. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Frothe. So the star of the show here is this sourdough boule, which today is cinnamon raisin. Oh my gosh, so good, so crunchy. And my friend Angela, who runs Seacoast Bread Basket, is basically a genius baker. And I have never had sourdough this good, just hands down. So I'm cutting it thick and we're just gonna go to town here. So I got my hot chocolate. I'm gonna use this vegan butter because life is short to not have a treat once in a while, and this is chia jam. So I've told you guys about my chia jam recipe before, but just really quick, it's literally just frozen raspberries with chia seeds and a little bit of maple syrup, and then you just put it in a saucepan, or you can even pour some boiling water over the frozen raspberries and chia seeds, and you just mix until you get the right consistency. And it's amazing. So again, we're getting some berries in, healthifying this delicious Frenchy breakfast, my favorite. So we just had breakfast, which was a treat, but we're celebrating. Today we are celebrating the new branding, new website, new Veggie Magnifique. I'm so excited. So I'm going to do a little tour for you of the changes and a little tour of the site. So first of all, let's take a look at the old website. So this is the old Veggie Magnifique, which is so dear to my heart. It's just like a big warm hug to me because there's my bestie on there. The logo was designed by my friend Sydney. It's just so, I don't know, it warms my heart. However, it's obviously a little bit outdated, it's a little bit old school, it doesn't really necessarily suit the functionality, that we need. And of course we have the tabs up here and the About page. This is also from my memories as well because Veggie Magnifique has been such a huge part of my life for several years now, and its genesis is so dear to my heart because obviously it started with my best friend Chloe and just so many good memories. It's just so special, so special. So that's the old site. I will miss it. But I'm also very excited to move forward into a new era with a new website and new branding. So let's take a look at the new one and I'll show you a little bit how to navigate it. So here is the new site, the new logo, wholesome vegan living, and a big sentiment here is feel more alive than you've ever felt. So before we didn't have a homepage and it just went straight to the blog, but from a business standpoint, that wasn't really what was suited anymore to Veggie Magnifique. So now I have a homepage, I have my healthy go-tos, I have some testimonials, and it's so great to have like that landing page where you can find what you're looking for. Now the blogs are obviously on the homepage and you can see the most recent 3 posts, or you can click to see more posts. And then of course we have the publications that Veggie Magnifique has been featured in, which I think looks kind of snazzy with the little arrow. I'm kind of excited about that. And then we have a collage of Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'd be delighted if you would join me over there. It's suffering. My Instagram is suffering. It's difficult. I don't understand Instagram. So if you have any tips on Instagram growth, DM me. And down here you can sign up for the newsletter. And let's go to the blog. So the blog is up here on the right. You can find it either from the homepage or go directly there with the tab on the right. And then you have all the recent posts, which by the way, this is launch day. We have the most recent posts. I think we have the last maybe, 25 or 30 posts. So the archives are coming soon. I have to put them in. It's gonna be a laborious process. However, hold tight if you don't see a post that you love or regularly go to, like a recipe or something. It's coming, I promise. It's just a matter of migrating all the content from the old site to the new site. And then of course you can click on older posts or newer posts on the blog. Now let's talk about the search bar. So the search bar is in the upper left corner and you can type in, say journaling, and then any posts that have to do with journaling will pop up, or anything you want to search. And then of course to go back to the homepage is the cute little leaf in the upper left corner, and that will take you back to the homepage to find what you're looking for. Now the About page can be accessed here or also on the tabs up above. And this is just a little bit about me and about Veggie Magnifique and the world of Veggie Magnifique. And then of course I also have a section with a lot of FAQs. Now there's some other pages on the website as well for those who are interested in becoming a health coach or those who are interested in coaching, so I'll invite you to go check those out. I didn't want to spoil everything, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of a navigation tour so that when you visit Veggie Magnifique now, you kind of feel like you've got a grasp on. So obviously the launch of the new Veggie Magnifique website and branding it's just so important to me because we've been working on this for so long. So I really hope that you love it. I know that change is difficult, and I know that if you're used to the Veggie Magnifique site as it has been and the logo and everything, which all of us have been, I hope that you will be open-minded and accepting of a new change, and I obviously hope that you love it. I love it. It took us a long time to figure out how to create something that felt zen and minimalist, but also friendly and inviting and warm. So it took a while. I hope that we hit the nail on the head, and definitely let me know what you think of the new look and the new branding and everything. I will be so eager to hear your feedback. For lunch, we're having a leftover inspired salad. So I just chopped up some romaine, and we're just gonna basically add in everything from the fridge. We've got some red pepper from meal prepping, we've got some leftover brown rice, we've got some peas that were from a can because I didn't have any frozen peas. Don't recommend them, but hey, we gotta eat them. And protein, plus we have this delicious avocado because avocado is life, healthy fats, deliciousness. Now the key to a good salad is toppings. So nuts, pistachios, and this is not just spicy mustard, this is spicy mustard mixed with maple and a little bit of water, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and salt and pepper. Yum. So next up, to continue along with the celebration, we are making my favorite sesame cookies. Now, I already have a whole recipe, a whole video all about these sesame cookies. They are a go-to in my family. I absolutely love them. And so, of course, I'm gonna make them for this celebratory launch day. Now, they're super easy. You literally just add all the ingredients into a bowl and you mix it up. They are gluten-free, vegan, free of refined sugar, free of oil. I mean, they're health cookies. They're the healthiest cookie you could possibly have. They're so rich in zinc, they're so rich in iron, all those sesame seeds and tahini, and there's flaxseed, like, oh my gosh. Almond flour. If you haven't made this recipe before, I really recommend you do. Now you roll them in sesame seeds, roly-poly-oly. Now my favorite part of making these cookies is squashing the cookies down. This is just so satisfying. You guys know what I'm talking about? Just so much fun. You bake them for about 8 to 10 minutes and voila, we have delicious, delectable little sesame nuggets that are good for your body, that are good for your soul, and that are tasty to boot. So I'll be having a few of these. what better way to enjoy my cookies while bullet journaling? So there's so many things to plan now that we're launching, because a lot of things that I have wanted to do in my business have been kind of contingent on getting the new website up. So this is a big planning period for me. And it's dinner time. Tonight we're doing a Yes Vegan scramble. So first we've got to make some more brown rice. So this is the big organic brown rice that they have at Costco. And I'm just going to pop it into my adorable Japanese rice cooker. Thank you, Doug. It's a gift from my brother. And you'll see I'm putting my finger in to check the levels of water versus rice ratio. That's just how I learned how to make rice from my friend Franklin. So that's how I do it. So while the rice is cooking, let's make some broccoli. So we're gonna use my amazing air fryer that I got from Chloe for Christmas/birthday. And we use it all the time for practically everything. Like, we're just air frying everything. So to do a little marinade, we're doing a little bit of soyaki, some smoked paprika. We're adding in some onion powder, you know, the classics. We're adding in garlic powder, and then of course a lot of black ground pepper, nutritional yeast, and we're mixing it up. One of our go-to coatings. And we're gonna pop it into the air fryer at a low heat. So the thing with the air fryer is you don't wanna overcrowd it, otherwise things won't cook evenly. So we're just gonna do half at a time. And be patient. I actually would recommend that you steam these first, but I didn't. So while that is cooking, let's get the veggies chopped. So we have some tomatoes, some green onions, and some kale that is on his last leg. So we're just picking out the ones that aren't good. And we're chopping for our little omelet, our vegan omelet. Half of the broccoli is done, and we're popping in the other half. Now we are going to use Just Egg. Now I've talked about Just Egg before on Instagram. It's kind of insane, like it's kind of blowing my mind. It's made of beans, there's a little bit of oil in there. It's not necessarily a go-to health food you should have all the time, but it's not bad. Wait, hold that thought. It's just so cute. I love it. So we're getting our Just Egg omelet ready. We're adding in our tomatoes and our kale, and we're gonna save the green onions for later for a little topping. A great way to get kale into your diet if you're not a big fan of kale is to chop it up really finely and just chuck it in stuff. Hot piping rice. Is there anything better? I don't think so. So we've got our broccoli, and we're adding on our yummy scramble. And then of course, sriracha, a little bit of organic tamari, and sesame seeds, of course, because sesame seeds, I mean, I think you know by now I love sesame seeds. And we're adding on some green onions. It's kind of like breakfast for dinner or something, but that's kind of how I roll. And our entertainment for the evening, Miss Vera Frost. So there you have it, what I eat in a day on a very exciting day like today, which is launch day. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, it means a lot when you leave a comment, and of course when you like it. If you're not subscribed already, please do. It's totally free. We would love to have you in the Magnifique tribe. So I will look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and thank you again and again and again for your support all these years. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks for coming in, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.